Alright, what's going on guys? Daniel or Spidey here from PotatoLifeGaming, and today we've got another Imprint showcase video, this time for Void Monk. I want to start off by thanking my friend Soney, who I definitely consider a very good and knowledgeable Void Monk, for his help and guidance throughout this video, because before this I knew absolutely nothing about Void Monk. As you guys possibly know by now, I don't even have a Void Monk, so I got to spend some quality time with him, learning about all the different imprints and how they work, so that I can now show you guys how they work in this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the first imprint set, also known as Dark Gem. Okay, so starting off with the 1 out of 3 set effect, it says that it increases damage by 6% for each Dark Gem, rather than spending Dark Gems when using Shadow Speed or Dark Rampage. This translation is pretty bad and doesn't really do what it says at all, but basically what this set effect actually does is increase the damage of Shadow Speed and Dark Rampage by 6% per Dark Gem you currently possess. But when either skill is used, both skills will consume all Dark Gems in return for the damage increase. The damage increase also applies to only these two skills, but with full 5 gems when using this imprint set can total to an additional 30% more damage. Not to mention they're great for a quick strong burst of damage, especially considering both skills give iframes for scary situations. Moving on to the 2 out of 3 set bonus, it says it restores 5 dark energy whenever you use a Dark Gem. Basically, this does exactly what you would think. If you have 5 gems without the imprint, you don't gain any dark energy from using the gems, and gain only the 7 that you'd normally get from your right mouse button. But with the imprint, when you use dark gems, each gem will restore 5 dark energy, and with max gems can restore up to 25 dark energy when using this imprint set. And last, we have the 3 out of 3 set effect, which is really simple. Basically, upon using Hurricane Kick, Shattering Barrage, Shadow Step, or Iron Mountain, you'll create 2 dark gems instead of 1. And that's really all there is to it. That's also all there is to this imprint set overall, so let's go ahead and move on to the second imprint set, which is also called Fighting Spirit. So the 1 out of 3 set effect for Fighting Spirit affects Hurricane Kick, and basically what it does is instead of doing the attack normally, it will now quickly pull enemies toward you into your attack after the initial strike. It sucks them in pretty fast and has a pretty good radius of effect, so it's very useful for mobbing and things of that nature. Now moving on to the 2 out of 3 set effect, it says it increases the maximum duration of Shattering Barrage. Basically what this does is increase the 14 hit maximum of Shattering Barrage up to a max of 28 hits, basically doubling the duration of the original skill. And that's basically all the 2 out of 3 set does, so let's go ahead and take a look at the 3 out of 3 set effect. It says it reduces the cooldown of Triple Strike, Hurricane Kick, Shattering Barrage, Shadow Step, Shadow Speed, and Iron Mountain by 1 second. But what I think they actually mean is that Triple Strike is actually what triggers a 1 second cooldown reduction for all of the other skills that are listed upon using Triple Strike and actually hitting the enemy. On top of that, even if you land all 3 strikes in Triple Strike, the cooldown is only reduced by 1 second. Meaning that you just need to land 1 hit from the Triple Strike combo. It doesn't really matter which one, so if you miss the first hit, the second hit will still reduce the cooldowns. And that's really all there is for Fighting Spirit set, so let's go ahead and move on to the last row of imprints, also known as Void Stance. So for the 1 out of 3 set effect for Void Stance, it says it provides a 7% damage buff for 3 seconds when using Triple Strike, Hurricane Kick, Shattering Barrage, Shadow Step, or Iron Mountain. The buff they're talking about is the buff that you see here that you activate from pressing Void Stance or your right click after using any of the previously mentioned skills. And that's basically all it does is give you the 7% more damage for 3 seconds. Moving on to the 2 out of 3 set bonus, this set effect basically just increases the maximum number of gems from 5 to 7 maximum dark gems. That's really all the 2 out of 3 set effect does, so let's go ahead and look at the last set bonus. So the 3 out of 3 set effect simply increases the damage of Gem Blast, Death Punch, Void Kick, and Void Armor by 20%. So if you're someone who likes spamming all those attacks, as many Void Monks do, then this imprint might fit you nicely. And that felt pretty fast, but that's all of the different imprint sets and how they change compared to no imprints. Once again, I'd like to thank Soney so much for his help in making this video, since it wouldn't have even been possible without him. Also, leave a comment down below if you play Void Monk and which imprint set you like the most, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!